up? What's up? Welcome back to Me Episodes with Dr.Stance, turning your hustle into a legacy. The one and only Dr. Stance, honey. I'm always super excited, but this is a special. I love when my ladies come, especially a baddie. I got the baddie with me, Miss Lollipop. Hey, pretty lady. Hi, pretty lady. How are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm so good. I'm so happy you came. And she's very prompt. She's very beautiful in real life. Speak on it. Anyway, I have to put that out there because you're just so pretty. I just love you. I've been obsessed with you ever since I seen your Instagram, you on VLAT. I said, I gotta get her. So I'm so honored that you showed up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to get right into it.
Okay.
Why do they call Miss Pretty Lollipop? What is Lollipop?
Lollipop is my fitness wear. And I started that actually in prison, and I bring it to the streets when I came home in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I have athletic wear, drops or whatnot, waist trainers, and I work out a lot as well.
I can tell.
Yeah.
The body's completely snatched in real life. Okay.
And I was working out a lot in prison. So that's where it came from, Lollipop Fitness.
I like it. I need that. You got to fit some for the chunky ones, please. I need my fit.
I got you.
I want to say I'm extremely proud of you because I personally feel like since I've been watching you, the day you got out, you've been hitting the ground running. You hustling, you grinding. And I think it's bigger than what people on the outside look.
Yes.
You got a story to tell.
Yes.
And I feel like you for the community now. Like you want to tell people, hey, this is what I did, but this is where I'm going now.
Correct.
Talk to me about that. How was it in prison, if you don't mind me asking?
It had its challenges. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Being a mother, going to prison, that was the most biggest challenge of them all. And, leaving your grandparents, because when you get sentenced, you don't think that, time go by, and not only are you getting older, but your grandparents are getting older already when they were already older. So those are the areas I felt was selfish for myself, because I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about the money, actually. And that's the only part that really kind of made it rough for me. As far as everything else, I took everything with stride. I took one day at a time. I had faith, and I had God, I had Allah. So, yeah.
I wouldn't call it selfish because times is hard. You did what you needed to do.
I did what I had to do.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't call that selfish. I think that, like I said, you did what you needed to do.
I did.
You know what I mean? So don't look at it as it was selfish because you had kids to feed.
No, it's two sides of a coin. You know what I'm saying? Greed could come in place anywhere. So that's why I say selfish, because I could have been stopped and got away. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say selfish, because I do have children and they do go first. But at that time when you're young, you just think of money.
And how many kids do you have?
I have two. I have two. I have a girl and a boy.
How old are they now?
Yes, my son is 27 and my daughter's 33.
Really?
Yes.
I would have never thought you got a 33.
Yes.
My God. Well,
I do.
Clock. Okay. I mean, my God.
I do.
I'm going to ask you this. When you were doing what you did, what was it exactly? Like, talk to the people. Like, and I want you to just be like as raw and real or as comfortable as you feel telling your story. Because I don't know why I do, but I want you to tell it better than me.
Well, it was white collar crime. Back then that was the name of it. And it was pretty much, cash advances equal to approval game. And in the beginning, I started off withdrawing a lot of money from people, accounts. I used to work at the bank. Yeah. So I had different levels in the bank that I worked at. So that's where it all began and when it all started. And then on to the approval game.
What is the approval game?
It's pretty much cash advances. You override the system.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Did you go state to state or was you just based in Cali?
I started in California and then I went worldwide.
Listen, I ain't mad at you. You did what you had to do. How did your ass get caught?
Friends and others. Yes, that it was I think it was 16 people that had told on me. So
really?
Yeah, a little bit of everyone, but God is good all the time, and I made it through, and I didn't let it make me bitter. So I'm moving forward.
You still affiliated with them, or do you?
I'm a loner. I'm pretty much a loner. You know what I'm saying? And I go by energy. So if the energy is not equate to what I'm used to or what I need to be around my circle, I eliminate myself immediately.
Immediately.
Yes.
No questions
Yes.
asked.
Yes.
Very similar taste there because I'm like,
Yes.
woohoo. But no, me personally, I respected you. I think you're an absolutely gorgeous woman. And like I said, I take my hat off to you because a lot of women wouldn't be able to do what you did and come out mentally stable. If
Well,
that makes sense.
and that's good that you said mentally stable because, you have its challenges, because being locked up in prison, it's a mental thing. You have to be mentally strong,
All day.
and you're not around as many people as you are in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, people go through trials and tribulations with mental health. That's why it's mental health. You know what I'm saying? So it might not happen right then, but you never know what people's going through, what they've been through in prison. You could be strong there 14 years, but when you come to the street, it's like another war.
How long did you do, sis?
14.
What was your worst moment? Inside of the cell, because I've been to jail a few times, but my punk ass bailed out, and I didn't do too many high. I beat the system before it beat me. But I'm curious, I never went to prison. I'm wondering, what was your survival tactic? And then I got to ask this: was the women trying to get you? Because bitch, you bad. Was they trying to get you, like sexually? Because you hear them horror stories when you never been.
You do. I didn't pay attention to that type of things.
Okay.
I didn't really.
But do they try to do that with the women?
That's everywhere, inside or out. But it's all about what you gonna allow and what you're not. I'm mentally strong, so I shake. That's not where I'm at.
Good. Did they did you have any physical altercations in there?
I had one physical altercation
Really?
in there. Yeah, just one my whole time, and that didn't turn out too well for her. But as far as you said, what was the worst time I had in prison? The worst time I had in prison is every time the guards came up to me, like they would call me to the chapel, I would find out someone passed away in my family. Yes, because I lost, quite a few, but that's why I'm the strong woman that I am today. I lost my brother, my grandmother, my grandfather, my mother, and my father. So I was going through the time, and I was going through losing my tribe.
How did you maintain?
Allah.
And explain to the people what Allah is.
It's God, basically. I'm a Muslim. There's only one God. But I really don't like to go into politics and religion, but I am a Muslim woman.
Were you Muslim before you went?
I was.
Got you. I like it.
I was. A lot of people, my father was Muslim. That. I was raised like that. And my grandmother was Pentecostal, so I know both. I do.
I'm Pentecostal. I appreciate that because it's a stigma on when people go to jail, they turn Muslim. So it's good to know that you stuck to what you do. And I'm not into politics and religion and all that neither, but I do love
whatever my father did, I did. I loved my father. So to pieces.
Oh, so you was a daddy's girl?
I was.
I like it. Where did the hustle come from? Because you definitely is a hustler, honey.
Well, the hustle came from my father's side of the family, and the educated, not saying that my father's side wasn't educated, but my mother's side, they were Pentecostal or whatnot. Every time, back then, when you say a word, my grandma said, go get the dictionary and read it.
Oh, I like it.
Spell it out. You know what I'm saying? Me and my little brother, Vernon, he was rest in peace. He passed away. But my household was,
How many siblings did you have?
I have a brother, and he was murdered.
So you had just
I'm
one
all
brother?
I have right now as far
You
as.
got me now, sister. I'll be your sister.
And I have my husband, too.
Husband. I mean, we kind of favor, we cute. But I'll be there for you. I'm 100, Where do you see yourself in 5 years, sis?
In 5 years, I do see myself outside of California, running my trucking company.
Okay.
And still running my Lollipop Fitness, my fitness wear that I have, and my residential homes.
Now, I'm the girl in that. So when you need somebody.
Multiple.
Yeah, I like that. When you need that, the look on that, let a kid know.
And I do have my nonprofit free, Females Respect Everyone Equally. And that's the name of, yes. I go to the schools as far as San Francisco School District. Shout out to Chico. Talk to the girls that, that comes from the street. We had a little bit more structure back then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than today. So, I want to give back to the girls, You know what I'm saying? So you can have your own mind to do whatever you want to do. As far as there's entrepreneurship now, you know, you don't have to always go to the street and to the hustle.
You don't.
It's other things and other ways that you can make money. And, you know, whatever, you know, for me, whatever you put in the game, you could put just as much into what you want to do legitimately and move forward.
Do you feel like you found your purpose?
I have.
And what's
you know,
that?
Telling my story, my authentic story. Giving back to kids, to the girls, you know, giving back to women that's on the street homeless. Because my mother, she had a mental illness. You know, she was schizophrenia.
So was mine.
And I have like a soft spot right there for women, you know, because they don't know. They just want to be loved or want someone to come look for them like I did my mother. So that's where I'm at with it.
I love that. I would love for you to come and speak to my youth. You know, I house over 50 youth that come from the foster care system.
Okay.
I just actually had one here interviewing 2 interviews before you. And, you know, they got some stories, sis. A lot, you know, some been raped by biological parents. You know, some been dropped off in garbage cans. I mean, stuff that in the shit that you see on TV is real life.
Right.
So I would love someone like you to come and speak to them. They
I would
need
love
to
to
hear it. No, seriously, I would love.
I would love to.
I have
do
a
that.
mentorship called Prep for Youth that one of my homegirls, I handed it over her to run. So every week she has a guest.
Okay.
And I would love for you to come. It's about 6, 7 kids that show up because you got to give them some money. You know, we give them some money, they got to show up. And some food, they show up. But I think you coming in, telling your story is inspirational.
Is it girls?
They're girls.
Yeah, and I'll bring some of my fitness wear.
Yes!
You'll have yours. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yes, it's in downtown Oakland at a SRO.
Okay.
So a single room occupancy where I house like 15 of them at once.
Okay.
And they all come and they get food. I would literally love for you to do that.
Okay,
I
would
think
love
it's
that.
extremely needed.
Just let me know the time and the place, and I'll be
Here,
there.
y'all hear she shows up,
I
Boo
show
shows
up.
up
Yes, I
on
do.
time, prompt. Okay, they be trying to say black people like not all of us because I be on time sometimes too. But I want to know, what would you tell my foster youth if they were sitting right in this room on what to do right and what not to do wrong? Because you know it's so easy to do wrong, but it's hard to do right. What would be your words of aspiration for my foster
I would tell
youth?
them, okay, on BT Plus, yes, it's a big platform, and I'm very grateful to it. But don't look up to that. Learn from what you see me displaying. I'm telling my story because I've been through trials and tribulations. You know, it's okay to stay in school. It's okay to listen to your parents, you know, if they're parents. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could, I was grateful to have parents, you know, and I was grateful to have a grandmother and a grandfather that loved me unconditional. But everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, be better than me.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hard one because you is the best, if you ask me, Henny. Okay, you did what you did your time, and you here now telling your story.
Yeah.
That's what's powerful.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't sit in their truth or be accountable.
You know, I took this, you know, because when you go through things in life, it's trauma.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
And for me, this is a healing for me as well because I'm a very shy person and I'm starting to come out my shell more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I think that's good though, sister. That's why I created this platform, because you're not alone. It's a lot of people that feel like this is healing. It's, you know, we, like you said, you big on mental health, right? I share the same story as my mother being schizophrenic. And read my book. I got a copy for you. Read my book.
Okay.
When you get a chance. You know, I come from that same era. But what I noticed with my children in Alameda County, there's no mental health services available for our children, our population that we deal with. So I created this platform for women like you, men, you know, and my kids to come on here and tell their story. Once I feel like you come on here and tell your story, it's like a weight being lifted off.
Yeah. Do you ever have the children that in your community to come and, you know, speak their how they feel on here? Okay.
I just had
That's
to.
beautiful.
I just had them leave. And I give them money. I Uber them here. I give them a few dollars to go back. I fill their car up. I get them a little gift. Go give them some extra money for some food.
Right.
Like, you know.
That's a relief for them as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
A let out versus going, you know, other places.
When you don't tell your story, guess where the story sit?
Within.
Period. Like,
within,
and you're harboring that
it's harboring
shit.
it. Yeah, dormant. Yes.
Now you're walking around what? Mad, you're angry, you're bitter. So telling your story and getting it out is just a healing process. You know, I got a PhD in psychology with my concentration being trauma informed.
Okay.
So you know how you found your purpose? Mine is too.
Right.
I feel like God places women like you in my life to continue to lead this legacy to help my kids. So I am just beyond grateful for you, and I'm so glad you decided to come. Your energy is just like, it's literally taking over this whole goddamn. I can't stop smiling. You're absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I actually wanted to just tell you I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I think that you're very intelligent. You carry yourself like a real boss. Period. And don't let nobody tell you different. Okay, stay away from them haters. And I wanted to gift you because I feel like you telling your story is gifting us. You gifting all these people that's watching your story. Listen, she was on the BET, on all the little platforms. Honey, y'all get this lady her props. So I have something special for you. It's under your seat.
Wow.
If you can just kind of, I know you're sitting so pretty, but just like,
under here?
Yeah, I tried to have it a little closer for you so you don't have to reach too much. Can you feel it? I can. There you go. And I just want to gift you with some luxury because, you know, we pretty girls. We like luxury, period.
Oh,
okay? Just give you a cute robe. Okay. And my motto behind giving the Versace robes, you should wake up in luxury. You should wake up feeling beautiful, right? It's always a mirror watching us. And so I think that when you put your robe on, you just feel like, you know, this is for me. Let me speak on myself. I got every color. It just makes me feel like, bitch, you that bitch.
As you are.
You that bitch. You know what I mean?
As I am.
And you can do anything you put your mind to. And that's just facts.
And that's facts.
That's facts. We are our worst enemy.
Yes, we are.
We are our worst critic.
Yes, we are.
You know, but I'm just so grateful you came. Any last words you want to tell the people? We know about that lollipop. I need my outfit, sister. You better have that plus size, that thick. I'm a size 15.
I got you.
I need my lollipop. And you tap in with me because I want you to talk to my kids. What would you tell them? Like when you come and talk to them, like, because I know you're shy.
Yeah.
So what you going to tell them?
Whatever comes to mind. Whatever comes to mind.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just going to wing it.
And see, I think sometimes people are nervous coming on podcasts. And I've been watching people.
Yes.
And I want it to be a different platform. Mine is to uplift my women. Mine is to support my ladies. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And to give you another platform that could hopefully build your career, build your character, and put a positive outlook on who Lollipop is.
Correct.
So hopefully I did my best with that.
Yes, you did.
Because, you know, I'm a new little podcaster and my shit's going up. So I'm like, whoo, I need to get these top players and I got you. So, boop, I'm lucky.
You did a good job.
Thank
you for inviting me.
Of course. I need you back.
Okay.
I need you back, especially when you get that residential home.
Yes.
We're going to have to, we tapped in on that. We're going to talk some business, but I'm the girl. I just got licensed on another level with that. So we'll talk. But I also have another gift for you. There's one of my homegirls, Cachet, Lishay.
Okay.
Sorry, I forget her name. But she's the first Black-owned cigar lounge. Okay. So I got you one of her gifts too. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Thank you. Right? Black-owned. I don't really smoke cigars, but I can be cute in the pictures with them. So I got you.
A little bit of whiskey, huh, babe?
Period. You know what I said, period. So I'm glad you came.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you for
I think
having me.
have to meet again. We have to. And we're going to be sipping our tea. Y'all know I got my Hennessy over there. So I will be with Miss Lollipop. I'm the lucky one, not you.
Yes.
So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you again for coming, beautiful.
You're welcome.
And listen, that's it with Dr. Stance and turning your hustle into legacy like Miss Lollipop did. Get like her. If you know, you know. Period.